Morning. I'm at Mill Farm. Just going to do a quick session down here. I haven't been fishing for a very long time, so we're probably blank. I don't really know how to fish anymore, I imagine. But we're in the favourite swim, not my favourite swim, but the typical favourite swim, just because we've seen bubbles, which I showed you a minute ago. But there's actually fish boshing out where my favourite swim is, so we might move over to there, but I'm not going to do a lot of talking with this, just because I think the talking part of videos are boring. So I'm going to do a bit of, more of the lake rather than of me, but hopefully we'll catch something today. Big downpour this morning, and it's cleared now. It's supposed to be clear for the rest of the day. It was quite gusty until midday today. It's about 8 o'clock just now, and the rain stopped about 6:30, so hopefully it'll pick up a little bit. But the place is absolutely flooded at the moment. I know that they don't respond well when it floods, but we might catch something, you never know. So I put my first rod, my right hand rod, just here. There's bubbles there that I showed you, and that first rig that I showed you has gone in there. There's a few bubbles there earlier on, but they've died down now. My left hand rod is just out there. There's some bubbles as well that I showed you, but there's quite a few bits of movement and bubbles coming up. It's quieting down a bit now. Give it a little time, let it settle. Hopefully they'll go off. If not, I'll just keep watching the lake and eventually move to follow the fish. I might get up and go to the back. It's my favourite swim if there's fish washing out there, but I'll keep an eye on it, see how it goes. I think I actually prefer fishing in the colder months. It's a lot quieter, a lot more peaceful. Certainly less people around. There's only one other person on this lake at the moment. He's through there. He turned up about 20 minutes after I did. And then there's only other 2 people on the other 2 lakes, so very nice and quiet, although it is a Monday. It's definitely nice and peaceful. The wind should die down soon, about midday. So it should pick up a little bit then. Bloody coots. A few bubblers coming up there. There's fish out there. Oh, focus. Don't know how to use this camera. Yeah. We'll look at branches instead, shall we? I quite fancy that over there. That's quite a nice spot. You can get to that from the other side of those. From that swim. There's one next to that swim. I'll try that a bit later. Depends how cold I get. It's another nice overhanging tree over there. It's quite shallow there. Apparently they do sit under there as long as you can flick it. So it just gets in underneath. You've got to get tight to that one. But I don't really fancy that one, to be honest. Might leave that for now. So we might go for that one, I think. Then that went a bad start. This little common, he's very, very lively on the mat. Had a lot of trouble getting the hook out of his mouth because he was absolutely nailed. Luckily, right in the corner of his mouth. I've recast that rod. Just gone out a little bit further this time, just out to here, just to see if there's anything out a little bit further. I know it's quite hard to actually cast there from the other direction, so I can't imagine too many people cast there, but that took about probably half an hour, 45 minutes to go off, so that's good enough for me. We'll let that rod rest and then we'll pin it up and put the bobbin on and everything. But yeah, not a bad start. Well, this is the hook link that I'm using, trigger link. It's actually got elastic in it. It's got PVA running through it, so when you tie it up, it's nice and strong. And then as soon as the PVA melts, it goes to elastic. And apparently the fish don't know how to deal with it, so something I'm trying out at the moment. I like the idea of it, so I'll give it a go for a little while on one of the rods. That's caught me one so far, so happy with that. Right then, so after having the success with that one on trigger link, I've swapped the right hand rod for trigger link as well. Changed the bait a little bit, just trying something different. I think that telling everyone what bait I use, I think that maybe they watched the video and it's killed it a little bit. So I'm trying things a little bit different now. I come here a couple of weeks back and just didn't have any luck at all on the bait that I was using, so I'm trying to swap over and see what I come up with. But that one's reset now. That one's gone right over the back, right underneath that bush, just under there. It's quite a long cast, but hopefully the line's laying okay. And that one's just over there still, just about there. So I like the zoom function, this is much better. But we'll sit on that and we'll see what happens. I can hear them boshing out over the other side of the island, so I don't know whether I should move or not. I've got a rig there. Stupid branch. There we go. Got a rig there. I think they're boshing out just behind that island, but I'll give it to 12. It's 10 o'clock now. I'll give it to 12 and then I'll wander around. The battery's getting low on this though, so I might have to swap over to my phone. Might have a zoom function. I like zoom functions. But I'll give it till then. It's getting nice and warm as well now, so they might start moving around a bit. The wind's on my back though. That's the only thing that I do like. So it's all calm around here. Calm around here. Maybe I'll move that one just down here and just hang that out over there for a while. But I'll have a think about it, see if I want to move or not. No, and it's 11:15, he's gone completely dead. Fish popped his head out over there. But that was about half an hour ago. Nothing since. So I'm going to recast, put some more bait on, and then that'll be my last cast on this side. Then I'll probably move over to the other side to see if there's anything over there. Hopefully it'll start picking up because it's getting a bit warmer now, the wind's dying down, as the weatherman said it would. I might just bring the rods in a bit closer because it seems to be a bit flatter up close, and see if we grab hold or anything. Right then, those have been recast. Left hand rod tight to that, pretty much there. I don't think you can get much tighter without a boat. Landed quite nicely, nice solid thump. And then the left hand rod, literally just down here because it's flat. I didn't want to chuck it out too far, so quite close in. We'll see what happens. Been a pretty tough day so far. A bit of movement, but there's nothing eating anything, nothing taking anything. I've been really close in now. Got one just down here, and one just down here, see if there's anything nearby. But it's midday now, I am struggling. It's definitely got warmer and the wind's died down a bit. But can't see myself getting anything else today. But I guess you never know. Right then, as you can see, that's pretty much it from me. I've moved to the easier, I won't say easy, the easier lake to see if I can grab anything else. I only got that one from Specie, which is a shame, but it seems to be very hard. The guy next to me didn't seem to be catching anything, but I'm going to give it maybe a couple of hours here and then that's it. I apologise, sorry it's a bit of a crappy video, but that's pretty much why I stopped making them, because I'm not too bloody good at it, that's for sure. But yeah, that's it really. Bye bye.